Most of us use imagination like a worry machine. We imagine the worst case scenario. We imagine what could go wrong. We imagine the awkward moment before it even happens. But if your imagination is going to run all day anyway, might as well make it work for you. Today we are going to talk about how to turn imagination into a blueprint. Because imagination isn't just daydreaming, it is a real faculty, and it is the starting point for creating a life that you actually want. Here is a powerful way to understand it. There are two worlds in which we live in. The non-physical world, thoughts, ideas, inner pictures, and the physical world, what you can touch, measure, and see. Most of us were trained to trust only the physical world. If I can't see it, it's not real. But here is where life changes. When you start to see these two worlds are connected. Because everything you can see in the physical world was created in the non-physical world first. Everything is created twice. First an idea, then is a thing. Think about it. A chair was an idea before it was a chair. Airplanes were an idea before anyone flew. Your phone, toothbrush, your shoelaces. Somebody imagined it first. So imagination isn't cute, although it can be. It is the workshop. Now, here's what happens as we grow up. As kids, we used our imagination to try on futures. I'm going to be a firefighter, or a dancer, or I'm going to build something. But as adults, imagination often gets muted. Not because it disappears, but because we start using it in the wrong direction. We imagine problems. We imagine limitations. We imagine why it won't work. Same tool, different direction. And here's the sneaky part. Your mind is like a search engine. Whatever picture you hold in your imagination, your mind starts looking for things that match it. And it doesn't really care whether it's a picture that you want or a picture that you don't want. It just simply goes to work. So the question becomes, what pictures are you feeding it? Now, there are two types of imagination. First is synthetic imagination. That is when you take something that already exists and improve it. Like, how could I make this better? Or how can I combine these two ideas? That's useful. And that's how people upgrade things. But there's also a creative imagination. And that is where new ideas show up. Fresh insight, a hunch, a solution that you couldn't have forced with logic. And the cool part is that you can train both. So, here is your challenge for today. I want you to practice imagination on purpose, like we did when we were kids. Here's the exercise. Get a blank piece of paper and ask one question. What would I love? Of course, you knew that was coming, right? No. Not what feels realistic. Not what your bank account says today. Not what your brother-in-law thinks is smart. Just simply, what would I love? Write a few lines in each of these areas. Physical. How would you want to feel in your body? Personal. How do you want to feel in your mind and in your relationships? Professional. What you want to create or contribute. Then pick a scene and make it vivid. Where are you? What do you see? What do you hear? How do you feel? Because the clearer the picture, the more power you give your mind to move toward it. It's more powerful than you ever imagined. So that's day 2. Keep exploring, stay curious, and show up for yourself. Tomorrow we will talk about intuition. See you then.